Hi everyone, this is Ali and Josh, just checking in to see if you're all okay and how you're all doing. I hope you're all staying safe. We are. We thought that you might like to have a little go at seeing what it felt like to be 2 meters away. This is something that you might have heard a lot about on the news. The government's talking a lot about social distancing and suggesting that it's a safe thing to do if you do go out and about, to stay 2 meters away from somebody. And that's actually quite a long way away. So we thought that we would show you exactly what that distance was, and then maybe you could have a go at home. So what we've done is we've got ourselves some equipment. If you've got one, a good thing to do would be obviously to use a tape measure. But if you haven't got a tape measure, then you could just use a ball of string, and you could use a ruler, and you could measure out with your piece of string how long 2 meters is. Most rulers are about 30 centimeters long. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to wrap your wool around the ruler, and you want to end up with, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lengths around the ruler. It's going to be a little bit more than 2 meters 10, but it'll give you a good enough idea. Okay. So then you could actually use that piece of string to measure your distance. I'm actually going to use a tape measure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure it out and lay it on the floor. So here we go. We've got 2 meters. And Josh is actually going to demonstrate that 2 meters is quite a long way away, because you will see if he lays down on the floor. Oh, I don't even know if I've got you in shot. Obviously, we're not very good at videoing. How's that, Josh? Is that right?
Hang on.
How you doing?
Yeah, there we go.
So, Josh clearly is not longer than the tape measure at 2 meters. Cool. So, we thought, as another way of you trying to experience just how far that was, that you might like to play a little game. So you'll need to find yourself a saucepan, or anything that's like a saucepan. You could use an empty shoebox. You could use a bucket. You could use a washing up bowl, anything like that. And then try and find yourself a newspaper, and get a small piece of newspaper and screw it up into a ball. And the idea is that you're going to stand at the end of the tape measure at 2 meters, or the piece of string, if you've used a piece of string. And you're going to have a go and see if you can throw your piece of paper into the saucepan. So, Josh is going to go first. I have a feeling he's going to be, oh, that's unreal. First time. Excellent. So, I think clearly Josh has been cheating. I think he's been practicing before we made this video. So we're going to make him do it again just to make sure that wasn't a fluke. No? Okay, he's got that down pat. How do we go? Third time unlucky, should we say?
Third time unlucky.
Third time unlucky. Oh, okay. So he proves that actually it's not necessarily that easy to do. Obviously, he's going to make me do it.
Yep.
And I'm probably going to be much worse. So, let's have a go. Oh, yeah. Let's have another go. It's a good idea. Oh, look, I got a rebound. So it's a good idea to do it up against a wall, something like that, so that you don't keep losing your screwed up piece of paper. when I first did it, I spent a good 5 minutes underneath the sofa trying to get screwed up pieces of paper back. If you aren't having any success throwing it at 2 meters distance, just bring it forward, pick somewhere closer, go for something like 1 meter, half the distance, and have a go at 1 meter, and it will be easier to get it in, and then you can get your eye in. And yeah, when you've got really good at throwing it in, have a go and see how many you can get in sort of 10 minutes or something like that. And maybe challenge some of the other people in your house to have a go, see if they're any good at it, see what kind of length they're achieving when they're managing to get the piece of paper in. Cool. Okay, well, it might give you something to do this weekend. If it's a really nice weekend, which everybody says it's going to be, then get outside and go and do it outside in the garden if you've got somewhere outside that you can try it, and just have some fun. Okay, looking forward to seeing all of you really soon, but stay safe, and maybe we'll send you another video and speak to you again. Okay, bye.
Bye.